Hi everyone, welcome back to the craft room. I thought I would use this little stamp again, which is the Daisy May Dotty About You, and I'm going to use this little guy today. I've also pulled out the Creative Expressions Wordy sentiment sheets, and did someone say cake, because he's got his little bandana on. It looks like he's asking for some cake, so I'm going to use that. I've got a card base with a black matte layer, and today I'm going to do him in white. I'm going to do some simple shading and how to keep an image white by using the grey as a shading. So that's what I'm going to do today. This might not take very long, in which case I will do another card with some simple shading. Rather than blending, it's just putting shade on there, but not blending it. So if you struggle with your blending, this is another way to put a bit of dimension on your images. So I'm going to do my double stamping again, but I'm going to start off, stamp him in Memento on this card. So let's get that done first. And think about there. So Memento, because I'm using alcohol markers. And I'm going to leave that in there because I'm going to overstamp it. So pop that to one side. So I've got a warm grey 1 and a warm grey 7 and a Tahitian blue and a pebble blue. Okay, so with the dark one, I'm going to shade, but I'm only going to do just a line where it's going to be darker. So it's going to be darker down here, around here, and down there. Have a bit of shade on here. That would be quite shaded. The back leg. I'm going to colour that in like that. Might do all of that bit. And there'll be a bit there. There'll be some down his back of his leg. Toes. Some along his tummy. Around there. Tail. This will be a bit shaded. Underneath there. Down the back here. Here. Up round his ear. Around there. And then with the lighter one, I'm just going to follow the same line round. Another bit there. I might do a little bit down his back, not much. And that's him done. That's as much as I'm going to do. And with the blue, I'm going to do all of his bandana in the light colour. And with the darker one, I'm going to go across here. It'll be a bit darker there. Might do a couple of lines. Dark here, dark there. So no blending, just leave it like that. And that's it. So it can be really easy. So let me pop these back. I'm going to do the Versafine Clair. I'll do one more. So there's our white dog. Let me just cut this out. I decided to do a happy birthday as well because I might have both of them on there. Maybe over there. Like that maybe. Okay, let's get this stuck together. I pulled out some Nuvo drops, Caribbean Ocean. So let's get this stuck together. I think I will just have those there. Let me just go around those. some Nuvo drops on. So that's the first card, quite quick, but shading a white image. So I'm going to do another one with the same basic shading, but we'll do something with a colour. So pop that over there to dry. And for this one, I've already got a matte layer done, so I just need to get a card done. Card base. Okay, so there's our card base done. So that's all ready to go, and I've got a piece to do the stamping on, and I'm going to use this Peanuts stamp and die set from Craft Dash, and I'm going to use this little one. So let's get that out. Okay, well that'll be alright for the first stamping. So we're doing a white dog again. So I'll pull out those same colours, which was warm grey, 7 and 1. And his little house is red. So let's pull out a couple of reds. We might just do a little bit of grass. So for him, warm grey, 1 and 7. For the house, bright red and geranium, and for the grass, ocean green. So we'll start with him. I'm going to do the same thing again, so just where the shadow would be. So along the bottom, around that leg, down his nose, around that leg, and with the lighter one we'll follow that round. I'll do a bit on the top of his head in the lighter one. A bit more around his nose. So that's him done. And on the house we're going to colour the whole thing. Oh, missed a little paw there, didn't I? There's his back paw. Well, his front paw at the back. So we're going to do the whole thing in red. And then with a darker red, it would be darker under there, so I'm just going to do a line under there, a line through these, a line at the bottom. This would be darker. It's going to be darker where he is, so just follow his body like that. Maybe a bit down there. Do these. And that's it. do a little bit of green. That's done, shading done. Actually, I might just do a little bit down here. We might want to go a bit darker on that red. Let me have a look. I'm not sure. I'm just going to go darker on that red, so it shows up a little bit more. Yeah, that's better. So just doing the same things, exactly the same things I already did. That's better. Okay, let me put all these away. I'm going to get it re-stamped again. So that's that done. I might just black up his ear a little bit. The stamp is supposed to be a bit jaggedy and stuff, but I think I want his black bits to be fully black. So I might put a bit of highlight on that when that's fully dry. So let's get him cut out. I didn't line that up that well. I might just trim it a bit closer actually. So let me just... I'm just going to go around that edge just to neaten it up a little bit. These does need to be looking at something, doesn't he? I wonder what I can put there. Okay, let's see if we can get a sentiment on there that he can be looking at. I think we'll just do a Make-A-Wish. I'll do the highlights as well. Okay, so let's put this on here. So I'm put a few little gems on, which are from Amazon. So there's the second card. Simple shading, adds a bit of dimension, but you've not got to worry about all the blending. So 2 cards today. I know a lot of you would already know what I've just said, but for anyone who doesn't or is struggling with their blending, that's another way to get a bit of shading on. And as you get used to that, you'll then get used to blending it in together. So that's it for this time. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time. Okay, bye.